Welcome to Cambridge English Language Institute, Nowshera. In this video, I would like to teach you structure of present perfect tense informal, negative interrogative structure informal. If you want to construct negative interrogative sentence informal, so follow this formula. Formula is that first of all we need hasn't or haven't, hasn't or haven't, hasn't or haven't. Hasn't or haven't. Hasn't or haven't plus subject plus third form of verb, which is also called past participle form of verb. Third form of verb, and verb plus complement. Verb plus complement. Now, so if we want to make the statement of present perfect tense, negative interrogative informal, so we have to follow this formula. This formula tells us that we need hasn't, the contraction form of has not, while haven't is the contraction form of have not, and then subject, and then third form of verb plus complement. Now let's talk about that where we can use hasn't and where we can use haven't. So we can use hasn't before singular subject pronoun. For example, I say hasn't he, and we say hasn't she, hasn't she, and also that it, we can also use hasn't. That is called hasn't it. And if we talk about that plural, so we have to use haven't. That is called haven't. And next one is, that is also called haven't. This one is called haven't. And next one is haven't. And one more, haven't. And now this is also followed by I, this is followed by I, this is followed by you, and this is followed by we, and this is followed by they, and this one is followed by it, this one is followed by she, this one is followed by he. So if we want to make the statement of present perfect negative interrogative informal, first of all we need the contraction form of hasn't and as well as that haven't, where we use hasn't before the singular subject like he, she, it, and where we use haven't before I, you, we, and they. And these all the subject pronouns are followed by third form of verb, which is also called past participle form of verb. So let's discuss further it. Hasn't he cooked the meal? Hasn't he cooked the meal? At the end, we need to add a sign of interrogation, which is also called question mark. And if we talk about she, so we say that hasn't she spoken English? Spoken English. At the end, we need to add sign of interrogation. If we talk about it, so we say that hasn't it rained and Nowshera. And if we talk about I, so we say that haven't I written a letter? Written a letter. a letter at the end sign of interrogation. If we talk about you, so we say that haven't you watched TV? And next one, haven't we eaten the meal? Eaten the meal at the end sign of interrogation. Next one is, haven't they played cricket? Played cricket at the end sign of interrogation, which is also called question mark. Now, if you look at these examples, these all examples follow this formula. This formula tells us about that we need hasn't or haven't first. So look at here, we have, these are called the contraction form of has not and have not, and these are called subject pronoun. These are called subject pronoun, which is also called as. So simply we can write here as. And next one is called, that is called third form of verb, which is also called past participle form of verb. So we can simply write here, that is called third form of verb. Third form of verb. And the rest of the sentence is called complement. This is basically called complement here. That is basically called complement here. So we can just simply write here, that is called complement. Complement. Now, in this video, I have just discussed that negative interrogative structure of present perfect tense. Before this video, I have taught the formative structure of present perfect tense, negative interrogative and negative interrogative formals. And now this is the last video about present perfect tense, that negative interrogative. So if we want to make the statement of present perfect tense negative interrogative, first of all we need hasn't is the contraction form of has not, while haven't is the contraction form of have not, then followed by s means subject, and then followed by third form of verb, which is also called past participle form of verb, and also completed by the complement. Now let's look at here, that hasn't he cooked? As we know that cooked is the past participle form of cook, and followed by the meal. We should remember, if the sentence is interrogative, so we have to add sign of interrogation, which is also called question mark. The second statement is, hasn't she spoken? Spoken is the past participle form of speak, and next is called English. Hasn't she spoken English? Yes, there is a affirmative answer or negative also, yes, no questions. Yes, she has, or no, she hasn't. Hasn't it rained in Noshira? And you may say that rained is the past participle form of rain. Next one is, haven't I written a letter? Written is the past participle form of write. And if we talk about next one, haven't you watched TV? So watched is the past participle form of watch. If we talk about next one, haven't we eaten the meal? So eaten is the past participle form of eat. And if we talk about the last one, haven't they played cricket? So played is the past participle form of play. So that's end of this video. We'll see you next video. That's it.